Hello, I'm Brian Schaefer. I'm proud to say I am the Kern High School District Superintendent. I want to extend my gratitude to all of our teachers as we celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week. You show up to educate, support, and inspire our students to ensure they succeed in their learning journey. The care you show for our students today will impact them in the future years from now. They might look back on their high school years and remember that one teacher who taught them important lessons or skills needed to get into college or land a job. Or they might remember that teacher who offered encouraging words of advice that helped them overcome a challenging situation. You are making a difference, and I am proud to say we have the best teachers as part of the KHSD family. You deserve to be celebrated not only this week, but every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Schaefer, and thank you for watching the KHSD Weekly Wrap-up. I'm ERIN Briscoe-CLARKE. We caught up with students who wanted to share their appreciation for teachers. Here's what they had to say.
We have a lot of those super special teachers that just kind of go above and beyond to be there for the students that you know will support you through anything. So that honestly means the world to students who are going through tough times or even just need support on a daily basis. So we seriously owe a huge thank you to all of our teachers.
Thank you so much to all of our teachers. I really appreciate everything that you do for us. I know you guys work super hard to make our days better and to give us a good education. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much to all of the teachers at Independence High School. My high school experience obviously would not have been as special as it was without you. In particular, I'd like to thank Mrs. Kohlberg and Mrs. Heiss, which are my theater teacher and ASB director. They stuck with me throughout all these years and pushed me to become not only a better student, actor, but also a better person.
I want to say thank you to Mr. Green, Mrs. Patino, Mrs. Sandy, Mrs. Keene. You know, all those people, they were super supportive in helping me get to where I am today in all my endeavors, so really appreciate them.
Well, I wouldn't mention one person, but the truth is all of us, every single teacher has been putting in a great effort, especially since the pandemic. I know that some of them felt depressed and went through some mental issues, and I just appreciate them for sticking through it and giving in their best effort with us coming back.
I'd just like to give a special shout out to all of the teachers at Ridgeview, especially my father. He's actually a teacher at Ridgeview, so a special shout out to him. And then personally, Miss Grimes for teaching me English freshman year, Mr. Lucker, Mr. Hobson, and then also Mr. Donez. I remember being in his class for history and it just always being a blast. And then also Mr. Whitfield for Spanish.
So I want to give a shout out to all my senior teachers at Liberty. You know, it's been a rough year coming back and having to rebuild our school culture, but I think we've gotten to a great place.
I would just like to say thank you for all the hard work they've done, especially through COVID. It's kind of been a lot to ask for them, and I just kind of want to say a general thank you to everyone and for making the school year the best that it could possibly be and teaching us everything that they can.
We appreciate you all, and thank you for working for us and motivating us and encouraging us to do our best work.
Thank you so much, teachers, for all that you do.
Special Ed teacher Kurt Keckley.
Congratulations, Frontier High School Special Education teacher Kurt Keckley for being named a 2022 Kern County Teachers of the Year finalist. He has been a special education teacher for the district for 22 years, focusing on closing the achievement gap for students with disabilities and preparing them for a successful adult life. Keckley is now eligible to apply for the California Teacher of the Year program. Keckley and 56 other teachers from across the county were recognized by the Kern County Superintendent of Schools on Tuesday at the annual Teachers of the Year Awards. We want to take a moment to celebrate the following KHSD teachers who were nominated for the honor. Mary Bradford, North High School. Linda Brown, Liberty High School. Sharon Brown, Regional Occupational Center. Nicole Castro, Foothill High School. Joseph Gonzalez, South High School. John Hansen, Golden Valley High School. SUZY, ITURRIRIA-ALEXANDER, Centennial High School. Angela Jenkins, West High School. Summer KIRBY, Kern Valley High School. ASTRID Montano, Bakersfield High School. William Parviainen, Independence High School. KRISTIN Rame, Miramonte High School. Matthew Rigpala, Arvin High School. Jill Reynolds, Stockdale High School. Kristen Savage, Highland High School. Nicole STARR, Ridgeview High School. Joe Turner, Bakersfield Adult School. Brad VERRELL, East Bakersfield High School. John Weeb, Shafter High School. Thank you, teachers, for making a difference in our students' lives.
Congratulations on successfully completing the process, and welcome to the district.
6 new KHSD police officers were officially sworn in with friends and family in attendance during a ceremony at the district office last week.
Discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations to Officer Martin Barron, Officer Michael Lawrence, Officer James Vasquez, Officer Steve Vasquez, Officer Elizabeth Martin, and Officer Mark Skidmore. To conclude the ceremony, a special recognition was paid to Officer Barker, who jumped into action and saved the life of a South High student last fall. The student was also there to personally thank Officer Barker for his actions.
I would like to say I'm extremely thankful for what Mr. Barker has done for me. If it wasn't for Mr. Barker, I wouldn't be here today. On October 5th, 2021, he saved my life when I had a cardiac arrest while walking to school. I have the deepest respect for Mr. Barker. He deserves this award, and I wish him more accomplishments and success in his future. I hope there are more officers like Mr. Barker because he truly loves his job, and more importantly, he cares about his students.
Officer Barker also got to meet the student's family, who expressed their gratitude for saving their loved one's life.
Porque él es bueno y tú sigues siendo el mismo.
The harmonious sounds of mariachi filled the air at Nueva High School.
We have food, we have mariachi, decorations, all of that.
Nueva's quad area transformed into a fiesta, where students and staff came together to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. The day marks the anniversary of Mexico's victory over France. It also marks a day where students have the opportunity to share their heritage with others, right down to the piñatas, which art students handmade.
We want them to feel proud of where they come from, their heritage, their music, their food, and we want them to have a time where they can relax and also, connect more with them in a very social, caring level.
At Miramonte, the school's mariachi club held a special performance during lunch to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. The musicians practice weekly and say it's nice to be able to celebrate on campus and expose other students to mariachi and their culture. The club also performs at various community events throughout the year. Thank you for watching the KHSD Weekly Wrap-up. To see more videos from across the district, please visit the Kern High School District Public Information YouTube page, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.